The most beautiful female humanoid robots you must see. We often appreciate the beauty of a person or an object that catches our attraction. But have you ever acknowledged the beauty of a robot? Wait, what? Why should one have to? At the end of the day, it is just machinery stuff with AI features. Indeed, a machinery object. But this is a 21st century world where unimagined things can turn into real figures. In today's video, we are going to introduce you to the most beautiful humanoid robots, and you must see them. Hello and welcome back to the AI universe. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on the new things we bring for you regarding the tech and the trends, but also the vital difference between the haves and the have-nots. That being said, let's begin the video. Let's start by understanding the whole concept, which is a newly added feather to the robotic industry's crown. Humanoid robots have their roots in a variety of cultures around the world. Some of the oldest stories of humanoid automata can be found in Greek mythology and Chinese religious and philosophical books around the 4th century BCE. Humanoid automata prototypes were later built in the Middle East, Italy, Japan, and France. Having a torso, 2 arms and 2 legs regarding its structural features, a humanoid robot is a robot that resembles the human body. The achievements of this technology are widely used in numerous fields. The humanoid robot mechanism is widely used for a wide range of operations and activities. Robots can now efficiently do jobs that formerly required solely human labor. Humanoid robots are also used by businesses and enterprises to replace human workers and increase productivity. It can also be used for amusement and executing jobs in various settings. They can even entertain you by singing and dancing in the manner of humans. Here, presenting some beautiful female humanoid robots that are certainly going to grab your attention. Ever imagined spending your birthday with a robot? Harmony is a beautiful option for you. This beautiful robot not only enjoys spending time with a partner, but she also knows his favorite foods, films, and music, and she can make him laugh and remember his birthday. X mode is the feature that makes use of the sensors in the robot's motherboard to let it respond to movement and touch with unique noises and expressions that go beyond basic face movements and lip syncing. The smooth skin on this super realistic simulated woman can be separated and washed in the dishwasher. Moving on to the next is from the house of Toshiba, Junko Chihira. This is the second generation of Toshiba's Chihira robots, which are supposed to look like actual people. In a Tokyo retail mall, this new Toshiba robot will begin providing visitor information in 3 languages. Toshiba built Junko Chihira to operate in a new tourist information center in Japan. According to the Japan Times, Junko Chihira can speak 1 additional language than its predecessors. According to Hitoshi Tokuda, Chihira's developer and a longtime Toshiba employee, a robot like this might be useful in a variety of settings, from public buildings like banks to private residences and retirement communities. The next one is from a country that is constantly evolving in the robotic field. The country is Japan, and the robot here is Erica. Erica is the name of the robot, which was constructed by Hiroshi Ishiguro and Kohei Ogawa, 2 renowned humanoid robotic engineers. Erica was allegedly trained in the practice of method acting, in which an actress strives for deep emotional identification with a role. Erica has starred in the film B, which began filming in Japan in 2019. Erica would have to rely on the algorithm embedded into her operation to simulate whatever feelings are required because she lacks emotions of her own. Well, that is obvious, as at the end of the day, it is a robot. According to the developer, they have started down a slippery slope that could lead to artificially intelligent performers being more popular in Hollywood. And here, Erica is all set to be established as a popular actress. Moving to the next one, she is Nadine. Nadine, a socially aware, human-looking robot with a personality, attitude, and feelings, was introduced by scientists at Nanyang Technological University in Singapore. Professor Nadia Thalman, the humanoid receptionist, was introduced at a new media display at NTU, where she stated, "Physical, social robots such as Nadine are poised to become more visible in offices and homes in the future." According to NTU, the robot can be joyful or unhappy according to the interaction, and she also has a good memory that allows her to recognize people she's met and recall what they've said previously. Its creators said Nadine is powered by clever software comparable to Apple's Siri or Microsoft's Cortana. Asking the next robot up front, and here comes China's super realistic robot, Chiatya. Chiatya, a humanoid robot, can recognize and respond to other people's facial expressions using micro-expressions. She can even tell what the gender of the person that is communicating with her is. Her internet followers refer to her as the robot goddess, and she can communicate in Mandarin Chinese and English. The humanoid can converse in time with its lip movements and has natural eye movement. She can also give correct weather queries and carry on basic conversations. The lifelike robot is made by 5 students from China's University of Science and Technology in Hefei, the provincial capital of Anhui Province in East China. The humanoid is capable of autonomous navigation and can recognize human-machine interaction. It also possesses basic arm and leg motions, as well as the ability to tilt its head and bow. The next robot, again, comes from a lab in Japan. Meet Asuna. Asuna is a humanoid robot. She's a next-generation tool, and her emotions and facial expressions are so lifelike that she's breaking through the uncanny valley. Asuna has beautiful skin and delicate facial features, including soft and squishy ears that look exactly like real human ears. Her movements are currently confined to blinking, yawning, and a few other charming expressions, which are all controlled by a remote human operator. And here comes a robot which enlisted its name in history. Say hello to Sophia. The first robot who got legal citizenship, this technological marvel is a social AI robot created by Hanson Robotics, a Hong Kong-based business. Sophia was powered up on February 14, 2016, and made her first public performance at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, in mid-March 2016. Sophia is fascinated by human families and wished she could have her own. Sophia's primary desire is to have a robot baby, also named Sophia. She did emphasize, though, that she is still too young to be a mother, given she was born in 2016. Sophia's artificial intelligence uses sensors and cameras to help you improve your intuition and language. This sensitivity system records all data it receives from the outside world and attempts to emulate human behavior as closely as possible, including signals. As a result, her desire to have a child and start a family is because of her programming framework to mimic social norms. These beautiful robots are not just limited to the Earth, but they are now ready to travel to space also. Meet Vyamitra from India. In the first test flight of the human space mission, Gangayaan, a young woman named Vyamitra will travel to space. ISRO introduced its first woman astronaut to an international audience recently. In a uniform and wearing her name on a custom-made ISRO identity badge, she sat at a desk. "I am Vyamitra," the half-humanoid introduces herself to her visitors. Her body has no legs and ends at the torso. She also explains her responsibilities. "I can do switch panel operations, ECLSS, environment control, and life support system functions, be a companion, converse with the astronauts, recognize them, and also respond to their queries." One of ISRO's researchers claims that it can detect and issue alerts if environmental changes within the cabin become uncomfortable for astronauts and cause the air conditioning to shift. She can adopt task-specific postures and accept commands. To sum up, the robotics industry is developing robots that look like humans. In the future, it will be hard to believe that the person who shared the cab ride with you was a humanoid robot, not a human. You might fall in love with a humanoid beauty. You wouldn't believe that there is indeed a category of robots called love dolls. Love dolls are supremely beautiful and attractive, and they are only created for intimacy and to get rid of loneliness. It's clear that the future is coming. That's it for the day, guys. We hope you have enjoyed the video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for such interesting topics. And we'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.